Okay, Hazelmate here. I'm just doing a video for my KLX project here. So I'm going to add some Canyon Dancer stainless steel strap rings to it. So I did a video about it on the Impulse. So I'm going to go install it on the KLX. So this is going to be a quick vlog on how to install it. It's pretty easy. It's just like two pieces of metal that you can use to put your tie downs on. And you just have to, basically you have to make sure it's on there flush. And I don't think we'll have any problem with that. It looks okay. The bolts are kind of, the clamp bolts, the triple clamp bolts are kind of small on this, so we'll see how it turns out. I think it'll be okay. In fact, it looks like it's the same, it looks like it's the exact same, that picture looks almost the same as that one right there. So it uses the same bolts, so. For that bike, I was worried we had the bolts are like too small because I used some weird bolt on it. But I think this one should be fine. I think this is a M8 or M6. I think it's an M8. It looks like an M8. So we're gonna go ahead and install them. Oh man. Okay. I was like, hey, where'd the other one go? It's hiding. I guess the first thing you have to do is make sure your handlebars are straight. Kind of do that. So you get access to them. So, seeing as how close that came to this, I'm not sure how well it's going to install. We'll find out. So yeah, let's get started. This is intended to just be like a quick video. This is I'm getting some work done on my KLX, and I'm just documenting stuff I'm doing it. So the reason I'm putting this on is so you have there's a big ring here for you to put the tie down hooks on. So you don't have to use like a what I use is like a softy tie. It's kind of like this, and I just wrap it around there. And like well, it's it's not a big hassle to do it, to put it on there. It's a lot quicker to just hook it up to something, and then I always forget to take them off too. So that's another thing. This bike always goes on the trailer, so I can't. It's not a dual sport. I can't ride it to where I'm riding it, so I gotta tow it all the time. So it's handy to have something like this on it. I forgot how much these were. I think they're about $10. You can get them on eBay. They're made by a company called Canyon Dancer, and they look pretty stout. It's enough to hold that down. All right, so yeah, but for this bike, it should be a piece of cake. It's really light. It's like a 200-pound dirt bike or something. Go ahead and take them out. There we go. Hopefully these are the stainless steel ones. I think there's a black version also. Hopefully these don't go straight over that, so I think we should be okay. These have flanged bolts, so I think we'll be okay with this. Go ahead, and I'm gonna go ahead and just take this bottom bolt out. So here, I think it's a 10 mil. Whoop, yep. So I'm just gonna go use my handy dandy impact gun here. Take that out. It should be okay to take one of them out, even though it's kind of like sitting on the ground right now. It should be fine because you still have the other bolt to hold it. So we're gonna put it on the bottom bolt. Okay, there it is. Get it out. Hopefully it's long enough. It has a flange already, so we don't need to use a washer or anything. I think there's an extra. Oh, there isn't an extra plate. Okay. Some bikes will come like with a washer plate, kind of like this. See, maybe that one's longer. I don't know, but so let's go ahead and put this one on. Oh yeah, it fits perfectly. This is if it's like fits like it's supposed to, not like on the Impulse. So anyway, yeah, this is a M8 bolt right here. So let's go ahead and put that back in. Super easy. Just kind of guess. It'll move, if once you get the tie down strap in, it'll be in the right place all the time. But I'm thinking it's going to be something like this is what we're going to want. And then just hopefully it doesn't take up too much. I think it'll be okay. It's going to take up some of the threads, but we still got to tighten it a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten it with a torque wrench. Okay, so I got the KLX140 service manual here, and the fork bottom bolt is 15 foot-pounds. So I'm going to go ahead and just do like 20 foot-pounds because my torque wrench is not super accurate. I'm using like one that's too big. It should be fine. It should be fine to have it a little bit tighter. I don't think it'll damage the forks. Okay, so I got it. Go tighten it real quick. It's about 20 right there. It looks like it might be where the tie down is. Like I said, it'll probably move, you know. If you want, we can make it like 25 or something. A little tighter. You probably want to do both of them too. Okay. Because when you tighten one, the other one might get looser. Alright, that's one side. So we're going to go ahead and do the other side. Should be pretty easy. We're just going to do the same thing we did to the other side. Oh. See, so I see we're already having problems with this. We may have to slot the plastics, or we might have to flare the plastics out somehow. Damn it. Okay, so I'm already having some problems with this. Damn it, it installed so nicely too. I knew it. I knew the triple clamps go really close. So if you guys don't know, this is not a stock KLX140. This is a KLX140 with the KX100 or KX85 front forks on it. So they're a little bit different than stock. So I'm thinking maybe the stock ones don't go that close to the plastics. Look at how close it is. Like I said, it disappeared. See? Actually, the brake thing actually hits it, so full lock. So this might not work. I'm telling you right now, it might not work. You might have to use the top clamp. I would rather use the bottom one. I think it would be more stable with the bottom one. So I mean, I guarantee you when we install the other one, it's gonna do the same thing, man. So we can cut this so it'll go through. I really don't want to do that. Or we can make this try to go out somehow. So we kind of look at how this thing is mounted, and I don't want to do that. I don't think we can do that. We can put some washers here to push this out a little bit. I don't think it will push out enough. Let's try to put it here on the upper clamp. So like I said, you can unbolt one of these because one of them won't move, you know, as long as something is tight. So we're gonna go ahead and take this out. Yeah, so anyway, we'll go ahead and put it here, I guess. Alright, and we'll put it the other direction. We'll put it like this. Wait, that's not gonna work either. We'll see. We'll see how that works. Alright, there we go. Actually, okay, let's go. Damn, alright. Already problems. It's too bad it fit in there like perfect, like a glove, man. And then like if I want to take, I'll have to take the plastics out if I want to use it, or I'll have to slot it. I really don't want to do that. And so we wanted to install this backwards. This. Hopefully that'll work. I'll just kind of do it by hand. Okay. Well, I don't know, man. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, because you want it to be angled this way, because the tie down, the strap is going to be pulling it from the front. If I had it the other way, it would be like the opposite. It would be like pulling it this way, which I don't know. I think it'll be okay, but I think you want it in the direction that you're going to be pulling it for the most part. You want it to be bent in the direction that you're pulling it. So let's let me go. We'll go ahead and torque that down. I think the upper bolt. The upper bolt's even less. Oh, the upper bolt's more. 17. Right. Okay, there we go. So there we got it right there. It would have worked here, but like I said, it interferes with the thing. So I decided to put it on the top of the clamp, and it's okay. It kind of hits the plastic a little bit, but not really. You know, there's already an indentation. Like I said, these are not the stock forks. There's already indentation from the bolt right there. So yeah, it's just okay. I don't mind at all. It's just the way it's gonna be. So I'm gonna go get a tie down strap. And let's see how that. Let me just get a bunch. All right, I went and acquired a tie down strap. There it is. It does fit. You can actually get it in there, and I think it would work. It's kind of weird. It's pushing on the strap. It's pushing on the clamp rather than pulling it. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I think it'd be okay. You can also do it this direction too. This throttle cable is a little bit in the way. Yeah, damn throttle cable. You can still get it in there. Throttle cable kind of gets stuck behind it, I notice. But yeah, so there it is. It'll be like that. I'll have to give a demonstration of how it is on the trailer later, but I think that's fine. Alternatively, I just realized if you need to be pulled out somewhere, like you get stuck somewhere, you can use this. You can bring a tie down strap with you, put it in your like trail pack or something, and you can actually get pulled out someplace, you know. But yeah, that works pretty good. I like it. So I think we're gonna go with that. Like I said, one of the issues is the throttle cable with my KLX. I caught it doing this. I caught it with this down here. I was getting caught there, but I don't think it'll be. Also, it kind of hooks the throttle cable a little bit, but it's okay. I turned it on. I fired the bike up, and I turned the handlebar all the way to the left, and nothing. I didn't hear the RPM go up at all, so it's not really pulling on that cable too bad. So it should be fine. Yeah, I know. I got all the bar risers and stuff on this. So, like it said, this bike doesn't fit me very well. It's a kid's bike, you know, but I still have a lot of fun with it. I've set it up so it'll fit me better, though. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that with the other one, and we'll see how that one goes. Okay, there it is. I got the other side on there. It's all torqued up. It doesn't really touch this one. For some reason, the right side, when I turn it to the right, it touches. See, you can see it's making a scratch here, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. My bike's not gonna win any like bike shows or anything. I'll tell you that. Plastics are all faded and stuff. It's all beat up, so that's okay. It's a dirt bike, man. So let's go connect the tie down to it real quick. This one's even easier than the other one. There's nothing in the way. So that looks good. Looks good. That's probably the way I would want to do it too. So. Hopefully turn the handlebar with that too. Alright, so it looks good. So I will do an actual demonstration of it, getting it on the trailer when I get a chance to. Should be really quick. It was really easy with that one too. It's just having to not have to fiddle around where to put connect the tie down saves a lot of time, you know. But the one I would use for this is not it would be the ratcheting one, not the cam lock ones. I mean, you could use this, but I would use the ratcheting one on the front. I use those for the rear. So, alternatively, could we put any in the rear? What I normally hook it up to, do is I just hook the hook right here, or maybe like right here, somewhere around there is where it would go. And then I don't really see anywhere you could do that. You know, if it stuck out a lot more, you could probably put it behind all the plastic stuff. But it said not to put it in a recessed area like this. So, so we concluded that it fits here really good. I mean, it actually goes on there like it should, you know, but it hits this. So if I could push this out, which I don't want to do because then it'll get damaged more easily when it's gonna fall. Or I could have just slotted it so you can pass through there, but I didn't want to do that either. So alternatively, we moved it up because the clearance from here to here, so you can see how close that is right there, is really close. So it would hit this. So I put it up here instead, and it looks like it's okay. All I did was like flip it around, so it's in the direction that you want it, that you want to pull it. So there you go. All right. Here's my go. Alright, he's right here. There's a demonstration of using the Canyon Dancer tie downs. It looks like it works pretty good the way I set it up. So if you remember correctly, we installed it on the top triple clamp right here, because we couldn't put it here. Why was it? Oh, because it's going to hit the plastic here, unfortunately. So yeah, it looks like it works pretty good. It looks like no problems. It's not moving or anything. I probably should have put some kind of thread locker on it. Yeah, what I might want to do is put a longer bolt, if I can do that. Because like the bolts don't go all the way through now. I only go like halfway. So for now, that'll work, I guess. It's on there. See if it makes it to the motorcycle park. Yeah, so there it is. So you saw how easy it was to get it up on there and strap the straps on there. helps. It helps so you don't have to fiddle around with these guys. This is what I normally use, and it's not such a big deal on this bike. But this bike, it only goes on the trailer, so like it would be nice to have a nice easy place to tie down on it. So there we go. That's how the Canyon Dancer tie down works on my KLX140 with it installed in the top triple clamp. If you have a stock KLX140 with the stock forks, you might be able to put it on the bottom clamp, but I wasn't able to do it. So there it is. Looks like it works. All right, here's my go. Okay, here's my gear. I just got back from riding at the motorcycle park with after installing these Canyon Dancer tie downs, and they worked great. So I've put it on the trailer twice, and I'm taking it off again for the 4th time. So I don't have any problems with it at all. So looks like it's good to go, man. Good to go. And I rode up Metcalf Road, and that's a pretty steep and windy road. The Prius did not like it, that's for sure. It didn't mind going down, but going up was the problem. But anyway, but yeah, tie downs worked great. All right, here's what we got. Hades Omega endorses this product.